I'm going to show you 4 acupressure points to relieve your stress that are also good for relieving shoulder and neck tension and headaches. Here are 2 shoulder points on either side. This lower point is just above the tip of the shoulder blade. The higher point is more muscular and usually where you store the most stress and tension. What I want you to do is take your left hand and bring it over to this right side. Curve your fingers. Go ahead, do it with us. And feel for the tension in this area. Wherever you're tightest, that's the point you're going to use. Hook your fingers by curving them. Curve them even more so that the weight of your arm can relax forward and you can hook into the muscular knot at the point. While you do that, take long, slow, deep breaths. And that will help to release the point. So you're going to either be holding the lower point here, or you're going to hold this point here. You can hold them both using all of your fingertips to get right on the points. Okay, now after you take another deep breath, let's switch sides. So use your other hand to do the opposite side on your shoulder. First, feel for the tension and determine for yourself which is tighter, the lower shoulder point or the higher one. If they're both tight, just use all of your fingertips. Good. And go right onto them and begin long, slow, deep breathing into these stress relief acupressure points for relieving shoulder tension. That's great. Okay. These red dots are where we tend to collect a lot of neck tension and are actually great points for the thyroid gland, for balancing them. So now feel for your neck tension, bringing your right hand over to the left side and rub and feel the ropey muscle that runs parallel to your spine. And curve your fingers a little bit more. Good. And hook onto the point. Take long, deep breaths. You can do this wherever you are. If you're on the phone, even while driving, keeping your eyes on the road, of course. And you can release your neck tension and benefit your thyroid gland at the same time. This is a really important acupressure point for relieving stress. You can also do these points on both sides with both hands. So all you do is you take both hands, and so your right hand will hold the right, your left hand will hold your left neck, curving your fingers just like this. Take long, slow, even, deep breaths. Let your elbows slowly relax a little bit forward so that you're hooking the weight of your arms into the points with your fingers curved. This is the 10th point on the bladder meridian, and it's a really important point for opening up your senses, for enjoying life more, because it balances your hormonal system in that it's really good for the thyroid gland. These yellow dots, which are on your upper outer part of your neck, are the gates of consciousness. And it's great to use your thumbs. So go ahead and feel underneath the base of your skull with your thumbs, going just outside of these neck points that you just did on these red dots. And these acupressure points, when you hold them, take long, deep breaths. You'll be applying the pressure forward, slightly inward, and upward as you take long, deep breaths. These are the most important points for headaches, including migraines. This is a very important point for relieving stress. Take long, slow, deep breaths, pressing up underneath the base of your skull as you breathe deeply. Now that I've shown you these 4 stress relief acupressure points, where they're located, how to press them on yourself, you'll be able to do this wherever you go. At any time. You need no equipment. You can do this as you're multitasking. You can be on the phone and hold your acupressure point. I suggest that you hold each point for a minute or two. You can hold them up to 3 minutes. Make sure that you breathe long, slow, deep breaths as you hold the points to discover the full benefits. I encourage you also to use these acupressure points when you just have 5-10 minutes to really heal yourself, to discover the full benefits. Hold the points lightly at first, go into them gradually, and after you hold them for a minute or two, hold them lightly at the end to seal the healing energy in the points. In this way, you'll discover the full benefits of acupressure.